So, I'm doing all right, man. I'm back at y'all with another video. I'm trying to keep the content up, you know, keep it going. My braids a little nappy, man. They're a little nappy, don't mind that. My hair's still kind of short and it's soft, so my braids don't be on fleek like they need to be. But anyway, back to business. I was trying to, there's a couple things I want to make some videos on, but today I want to talk about freight rates, freight lanes, general stuff like that. Because I know in my other video I was talking about sitting there and making $40 an hour for detention, and I don't want people to get it twisted. $40 an hour for detention ain't shit. You know, from what I understand, if you a legitimate O&O and you working with brokers or whatever, and you got your rate cons and whatever, you know, your detention is different. And I get that. I'm just saying, for me, I'd rather be sitting there making $40 an hour versus I think it's $10 or $20 an hour for detention. That's cool. But just talking about lanes and lane rates and stuff like that. I mean, that's something that I'm still working on learning. I really don't have to learn that because I'm a cents per mile lease, so I get paid everywhere I go, the same rate, doesn't matter. But still, you have to learn your lanes in your area, and what's running on those lanes. So that's very important. I know out of where I live, it's a lot of automotive lanes, a lot of Tennessee runs, and runs going down south, and Midwest runs, and you know, regional runs and stuff like that. Runs going to Fort Wayne and stuff like that. I know Ryder's a big person that a lot of the smaller trucker companies deal with, doing expedited freight. I just know it's automotive up here. It's automotive. I know if you start going to the western side of the state, you're starting to pick up a little bit more stuff. They have a little bit more manufacturing, but they still do automotive too. But it's just really important to understand what's in your area, where those lanes run, how much those rates are. Definitely taking to consideration how much fuel is where you're running. I know in Michigan, fuel is not cheap. We're up to like $2.70, $2.69 for credit, and a little bit lower for that if you paying cash or with a Comdata card or whatever card you got. I know they give us Comdata, and if we go to Pilot, we get 5 cents off. It's not a whole lot, but like I said, I use terminal fuel where I fuel at, so it's not a concern for me. I heard about the NASDAQ fuel card. If I do go change or go to a different company or go over the road, I'm not doing that 5 cents a mile. I thought that was like, oh yeah, 5 cents off the cash price. That's cool. That ain't shit compared to what, you know, I heard the NASDAQ cards are getting. And I know there's other cards as well that you can get, but I haven't, like I said, I need to do research on it. But right now it's not really at the top of my list. There's other things that I'm working on. So yeah, just lane rates. If you can try to get into a group on Facebook called Rate Per Mile Masters, they talk a lot about rates. There's brokers on the group.